Hi, and welcome to the daily recap. Today I'm going to recap day 108, and it's October 3, 2024, Thursday. It's the start of a fresh month. I didn't trade October 1 and October 2 because I was out of station. But now I'm going to start this fresh month, hoping for a fresh start. So I'll be uploading the September analysis shortly. But for now, let's jump into the October month, start of October 3. So to give you an overview of what happened today, I can get grips on both EU as well as GU. And one more thing is that I'm going to continue with EU and GU, and I'm not going to include XAU for one because it's still under backtesting. So I need to scrutinize the data and you know adjust some part of the strategy for XAU to make it profitable. For now, it's going to be only EU and GU throughout October. And also, I'm planning to integrate some of the trade management systems that I've been working on. So those trade management systems would probably decrease the loss of trade, sorry, decrease the amount lost on a losing trade. For example, if currently I'm losing minus point by hour for each wrong trades, but with this trade management system, I may be able to cut short that losses and lose only of or 60% to 70% of the uh, total complete loss. So I may not be losing zero point 0.5 or I'll be losing only zero point 0.3 or 0.25 or zero point 0.4. So those kind of stuff. So this will increase my profit factor to eventually maybe giving me an edge and you know eventually if you cut short your losses and in future I may increase my profits. Like currently it is not in the plan, but in future if I increase the profits then profit factor would increase. So that's the plan for October. So let's get started with let's jump into the board. Before starting off, it is essential to know the fundamentals. Today we had two news at 13:30 and one at 3 o'clock. So both were high impact news. So I must trade carefully and not be impulsive during those news trading sessions. So jumping into the daily chart of EU. So this is bullish. Internal is also bullish. But the fractal is bearish. So which means that the price can continue coming down to make a deeper internal pullback. But remember, this is the last demand which the price needs to respect if the strong flow is to hold. Because all other demands got respected, and this is the last level of demand. That this is not a demand. Probably, yeah, this is also a demand, but it is being mitigated, but slightly. But the price can come down to you get this demand, and then it can push up. So that's a story for that's a different story. But for now, I'm expecting this demand to hold, and if I can see some lower time frame confirmations, I can look play long targeting the weak internal band. It's very simple. Price of the buy side liquidity, and then choke bearish, just a high probability. This makes this supply and a probability one. Probably your price can react off this demand, tap into this supply, and then it can push the price down to this extreme demand, where the price can react off from the extreme demand, and then it can push further. Remember, supply to demand, demand to supply. Price moves like jumping into the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour swing structure is bullish, and the internal is bearish. I suspect that the price may take out the strong swing low. Why? Because you can see the bullish leg and the bearish leg. The bullish leg consists of so many pullbacks, whereas the bearish leg, once it took the by celebrating above the strong swing high, see the bearish momentum with which the pullback is started off. So with this strong bearish momentum, I'm expecting the price to take out the strong swing high, probably to mitigate the extreme daily demand. But for now, what I'm expecting is I'm expecting this for our demand to hold and probably chop bullish so that there would be a fresh POI to trade from, and I can look for longs and continue this bullish order to till the price takes out the weak swing high. So that's a late expectation, but let's see what the H1 conveys to me, and based on that, I can take longs or shorts. This is H1. H1 swing structure is bearish, internal is also bearish, and the fractal is also bearish. So the fractal is actually bullish, but I need more confirmation because uh, once I get more confirmation, I can look for longs. Phase D longs or valid from this Hora demand if the price chalk bullish. The phase D is also supported by low resistance liquidity, buy side liquidity, overweight liquidity. Let me zoom in so that it will be easy for you. Yeah, this is the H1 zoomed in version. This is the strong internal high and weak internal low is here right here, and price actually chalked bullish. Price chalked bullish, but not a convincing shift in the market structure. This could be a trap for early buyers. I'll wait for the price to make another bullish leg to trade with the bullish order flow. Or I can wait for the price to take out the early buyers and make a fresh bullish chop to deal with. So what do I mean by this? I'm expecting the price to uh, since the price is chop bullish, there would be a lot of stop losses below this one. So probably price can come down, take out those early buyers, and then push the price up. And then the fresh POI, I can look for low time frame entries and then boom. So that's one method. Let's see. Or if the price continues this bullish out of low, holding this strong, making this at a strong low, then I'll be happy to take shots from this point. And then anyway, though I'm trading counter internal, but I'm having high time frame support with me and also with some medium time frame just liquidity to be targeted. So short longs become high probability. So at 9:30, price continued to go up, so which means that this low became even more stronger now. So, but remember, this is a low resistance liquidity which been build up. So price can anytime push down, take out all these early buyers. This is at 9:30, so I can't trade this candle. So I need to wait for the closure of this candle, which which becomes a 10 o'clock. So once the 10 o'clock is completed, London will be over. So I can't trade during the London lull because it's against my trading plan. So I need to wait for two more candles, 11 and 12. At the start of 12 p.m. candle, I can look for longs. So that's the game plan. So I need to wait for two more candles. Wait. So you can see um, this was the 9 a.m. candle, and this is the same 9 a.m. candle got rejected, and the 10 a.m. candle got rejected. So, which means that the demand is not able to push through, which means the supply may gain control and they can push the price down, and they can look for the fresh view over here and then they target the weak internal low. So, that was the game plan that I was expecting pre New York because I did not expect this kind of chalk bullish. I was expecting something very uh, volatile and very causing imbalance in the market, but I didn't expect this one. So I'm definitely not looking for longs now. I'm going to look for shorts. This is not the kind of bullish short I expected. I can see a strong supply rejecting of the demand. Thus, I must be cautious in taking longs and can look to take shorts when the price chalk bearish, assuming that London will make the high of the day. So we can make the high of the day when the price chalk bearish. As expected, London didn't make the high of the day, but New York just swept the London high and then it chalked bearish right here. So once the price chalked bearish, I can look for shorts, but it was already end of the session. I was not able to look for longs because it was not the I don't trade during the London lull period. Sorry, New York lull period. I had to leave my desk. I was expecting the job to happen before the lull period, but it didn't happen. So I had to leave the desk uh, without any trades. So it's a good analysis, and I was patient throughout the day. So I ended up getting plus zero today. Let's jump into Geo and see what the Geo had for me. So let's start with Geo. So GU in daily, the swing structure is bullish, internal is also bullish, and the fractal is also bullish because the fractal low is somewhere here. So price needs to come all the way down to make it as chalk bearish. So there is nothing to the left from which the price can react from. So obviously the price will come all the way down to this daily demand. Either price can flip this one or it can respect this daily demand and then push up. So anything can happen. So all I know is there is nothing to the left, so price will come down today to mitigate this daily demand. And this is 4 hour chart. Uh, Price actually took some sell-side liquidity here. So once the sell-side liquidity is taken, price can go up to gather some more sell-side liquidity by making a pullback and trapping the early buyers. Probably price can tap into this 4 hour supply and then continue pushing down. Or since there is nothing to the left, price can just start to move down and mitigate the 4 hour demand. So a ton of low resistance sell-side liquidity to be taken, thus the price can be magnetized towards this liquidity pool. Obviously, yes. And the high time frame objective daily is bearish because chalk bearish and there is no demand to the left. And 4 hour is also bearish because 4 hour, a mixed signal because price swept some sell side liquidity, so price can push up or it can just stick to the daily bias and it can hunt for some more sell side liquidity and come down all the way down to this 4 hour demand. So it's kind of a mixed signal from 4 hour. And jumping into the 1 hour, the swing structure is bullish. Sorry, swing structure is bearish. Internal is also bearish, and there is no fractal structure being formed. So I'm assuming the fractal structure is also bearish. So this the price actually swept this 4 hour sell side liquidity, and this would be the next liquidity pool that the price can target. But before that, I'm expecting the price to make a slight pullback or take some time-based liquidities like KGNI or something like that, and then it can push down. Yeah, actually, this is Asia, and the London has already started. So I was late to the session, but anyway, it is what it is. So by the time when I analyzed the session, it was already 9 o'clock. 2 hours post the London Open. I, but there was nothing to be trading from, to trade from, except this, low time frame supply, above which there is large imbalance. So this can be so the this VOI can be acting as an inducement, and there would be a ton of price and liquidity above, which the price can sweep and then mitigate this large fair value gap, and then price can push down. So that can happen if the price wants to target the sell side liquidity down here. Otherwise, price can just make one straight push down and take out the sell side liquidity without complicating things. And that actually happened. Price did not uh, push up to fill its imbalance or take any liquidity. It just came down, 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 and took out the sell side liquidity and mitigated the 4 hour demand as it expected. Because in daily, if you see, there was nothing to the left from which the price can mitigate from. And same in the case of 4 hour. So price has a high chance of gliding through that low resistance liquidity and tapping into a high probability demand zone. That is a high time frame 4 hour demand zone. And that's what it did. And after tapping, I expected a price to chalk bullish. And yeah, it chalked bullish, but after the trading session. So it didn't chalk bullish during my New York window. The New York window was a bit consolidative. It didn't have nothing much to describe about. That's why I just directly jumped to the end of the day. London was just distribution. New York was just uh, accumulation. That's it. There is no manipulation from which I can capitalize on. So, all I told you, uh, I am a kind of a pullback trader. So only if there is a pullback, only if there is a manipulation, I can look to capitalize on that and then look to target, look to uh, trade with the next distribution. If there is nothing, if there is no manipulation, then I can't. There will be no trades on that day, and this is one of the day where there is only distribution and accumulation of the price. There is no manipulation, so there is no trades. Just simple as that. Probably I can get some trades tomorrow, but for now it's a no trades day. See you tomorrow, guys, on October 4, 2024. Until then, cheers, guys. Bye.